and it was talking about abortion. So it wasn't like necessarily my choice, but it was something I went through.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Stephys Planet. I'm super excited that you're here.
Glad to be here.
Excited. Guys, I know you already know, this is Vulnerable Reflections on my channel, and I have a super awesome
Welcome
guest.
back.
Welcome back, because this is not the first. Alright, so we're gonna have our guest introduce herself. Tell us about you.
Okay, so I brought all of my personalities
There
with
we
me.
go.
We have the neighborhood light dealer, the warrior coach, Earl Earl the poet, or energy, baby.
Girl, I like that. Look at that confidence, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm super excited to have you here today.
I'm very glad to be here.
Are you ready?
Let's get it.
There we go. Okay, so when you think about vulnerable reflection, what comes to mind?
Safe spaces.
There we go.
To speak.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Being transparent, being open about your wounds.
Yeah.
Something you've been through.
Yeah. That's good. I like that. I like that. So I want you to remember a time that was very crucial to your growth as a person.
In general?
Yeah, in general.
Okay, so I'm a mentor at a middle school, and right before this interview, I was with my girls. Today we were on dating, and then we got to sex, and then we got to abortions. So I was able to literally read to the girls 2 pages out of my latest book, The Wounds of a Warrior, and it was talking about abortion. So it wasn't like necessarily my choice, but it was something I went through.
Wow. Okay. Tell us more about your book.
So
yeah.
My first book is called Never Put Down Your Pen. My second book is called The Wounds of a Warrior.
Wow.
In the back of my book, you have a trigger warning, and then we proceed. 19 women are telling their testimony, their story. Very vulnerable, if you will.
Yeah.
And throughout you have poetry, of course, and in between you have warrior pit stops.
Yeah.
So like NASCAR drivers, they're like driving around and they stop to get filled back up, new tires on, people to care for their car. So we have to do the same thing, you know, in our life.
I like that. I like that because sometimes we forget that we need to be refilled.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah, right.
It's necessary. We're human.
Exactly. Would you like to dive more deep into the story?
The girls were kind of just curious about how someone may feel after going through abortion, like the guilt or the shame or whatever. So I was able to read a piece I did, like it starts like, I hate the word abortion. They act as if I've never loved you or wanted you to call me mama. Yeah, so I was able to read that, and afterwards we had a dialogue and all the girls understood not all girls get a chance, although all girls should get that chance.
Right. I love that. And what was their reactions after hearing it? But did you
It's like you literally saw a light bulb go off. Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm glad that we were able to reach them.
Right.
Yeah, because like we go through and grow through things. So you don't have to go through it if you just listen.
You heard that? Please repeat that for the masses.
So we go through and grow through things. So other people don't have to. But the thing is, they never want to listen. Sometimes a hard head make a soft behind. Sometimes if your mom say you don't touch the fire, you go touch the fire. Just because the rebelling wants to, like, you know. But I think as I mature and as I grow older, I'm kind of like, I'd rather be wise than like a daredevil. I'm okay. I didn't did that before.
I like that.
Yeah.
Light bulb. I like that. Thanks. Thank you for reaching people. Even when they don't.
Each one reach one. Exactly. So we each do our job. Everybody gets reached. Right. Touched.
Right. That's awesome. So in this, I would like you to remember, since we're talking about past memories, right? Even with your book, you can conjoin it with your book. What's the childhood memory that left you the most excited and the most broken? Not at the same time, it could be different times.
Childhood memory, I was bad. I was killing my volleyball game, and my mom and stepdad ran out the gym. I didn't know why. My coach stayed late afterwards with me, and I just kind of like knew something was wrong. And basically, my mom found her mom dead on the couch. So that was pretty fucking traumatic. Something good that happened is I became the first poet laureate at my HBCU in Austin, Texas, called Houston Tillotson University.
Wow.
My grandma got to come 2 months before she passed away. My grandpa got to come 12 months before he passed away. My dad, uncle, my mom was also there. My stepdad as well. So just, counting it all joy, good and bad, it really does all make a difference. Because I think a lot of times people don't want to go through the bad, but what the fuck? Like, the good don't teach you the lessons that the bad teaches you. So if you only want sunshine, you miss out on the magic of the moon,
Girl, you inspire me right here and right now. Yo, and it's such a lovely thing that they were able to make those moments, or that particular moment.
And God is good.
Right.
He's like very strategic, so I just learned to trust him.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. What did she say? God is good, and she has learned to trust him. What else? What more do you need?
No, seriously.
I'm excited. I'm excited that you're here. Let me express that again.
I love you, girl. On and offline.
Okay, so one other thing. This is about the past, right? So we're reflecting. Okay. So what's one friendship that left you the most broken and the most excited? What would you want to change about it?
Okay. I don't want to change anything. If it happened, it was supposed to happen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Right.
So I'm okay with whatever. Now, nothing left me broken. So I'm going to start there.
Okay.
But what left me bent out of shape, like, oh wow, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Would be I recently had to really just face the truth. That my first friend ever is not a friend anymore. I think oftentimes we want to bring Stephanie along all the way through college just because we were friends in the first grade.
True.
Why? The friendship holds no weight. It don't hold any value. It don't bring any substance. It's dead weight. And you're trying to ask God to elevate you on the airplane. Well, you didn't pay for this luggage. So
fire, girl.
So I'm just letting it be. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
But when you start to show up as a woman, God called you to be, a lot of people can't go.
That's true.
So, yep, one band, one song. If you take me back to the old version of me in any shape or form, I don't want you around. And then good. Okay, oh my goodness. This has been my favorite story to tell for the last week, y'all. So, it's an exact week today. 7 days ago, I'm at the same Portuguese spot I'm about to go to tonight, Avant Garden. And one of my friends is passing by and we lock eyes she faint.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's our first time seeing each other since the 7th and 10th grade.
Wow.
She was in the 10th grade, I was in the 7th grade. We was at an alternative school.
Yeah.
You can't bring your phone to the school, so we never had each other's number. After you serve your time at the school, you go back to real school. So we just re-met 1 week ago today. That's the best friendship. So that's my good one.
That's so good.
Hell yeah. And she a real friend.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm picking her up after this.
Okay.
So that's the Portuguese night.
Okay. How did that leave you feeling?
Hopeful. Like God hears your cries. He hears your prayers.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. It always
and
feels
she's genuine.
There we go. And
she can handle all of me. I feel like oftentimes people want to be Stephanie's friend, but do you know how to be a friend back? Do you know how to be a friend to her?
Yeah.
I know you love me, but do you know how to love me in my love language? People don't really have the patience for platonic, but for romantic, they want to keep giving you chance and chance and chance. But for a friend, I cut you off, so no, I don't really like that. Yeah. And I feel like that's a common thing. So I'm working on it personally. Give your friend as much grace as you would give a guy.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is good. Give your friend as much grace as you would give a guy. You
heard
that?
She deserved it.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Okay. So I know your answer to this, but just let them know. If you were to change something about yourself, what would that be? I know your answer.
Nothing. Nah, dead ass though. Even the shit I think I can complain about, no, I love that even more.
I know that. I know that. So, what are the things you're working on right now about yourself?
My mental health.
Okay.
Not all the time. I'm not bullshitting, because I gotta always make sure I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's on me to make sure I'm okay.
There we go.
You know, I can't pour into you if I'm not okay.
Yeah.
I think for so long it was like, are you okay? I'm okay. No, I'm not. I'm not okay. And then I learned the beauty of not being okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other than that, creating safe spaces for other people to be vulnerable about their mental health. And then being kind to all the people I meet. Yeah. And at any point I'm done being kind to you, I'm done fucking with you.
Yeah.
Because all I want to do is be kind.
Be kind.
Yeah, so once you get me out of my body, out of my element, can't be around you.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Setting boundaries and still be
hard boundaries.
Yeah.
Boom.
Well,
this is what it's going to be.
Right. That's good. That's good. So can you tell them like what are the things you do in particular that helps you with your mental health?
Dang it, y'all. It's in my book. Okay, so it says crossword puzzles, twerking in the mirror, getting some sunlight, journaling, and things of that nature.
Yeah. Nice. I know you said before, like sitting outside and just enjoying the sun.
Yeah, I enjoyed the sun today. I drummed, I grounded, I put my feet in the ground, and I hugged the tree. Said, thank you so much for doing your job. I'm going to do mine.
Wow.
That was an affirmation to me and the tree. Because we both live in. Yeah.
You know, I love the perspective you bring to this. I really love it.
Thank you.
It's different. It's appreciative.
I really do have gratitude. That's what gets me out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, gratitude is the enemy of depression. Gratitude is the enemy of depression. Gratitude is the enemy of depression.
Gratitude is the enemy of depression.
Yeah.
Wow. So if you want to get up from that bed, see yourself being yourself again, be grateful.
Man. 1, you had a bed. 2, you have a phone to see this. 3, the lights on in here and in your house. Like, we got a plethora of reasons to just be thankful.
Right. That's very
And we take it for granted. And I said we. I ain't above y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
But as soon as you remember, be thankful.
That is right. I know one of the things that leave people the most, worried, broken, sad are relationships. So what would you have to, what are you working on yourself regarding that? And what would you like people to hear about it?
Loaded question, but this is how I'm going to answer it. I was engaged this time last year. And I'm so glad I'm not engaged anymore, and I don't say it lightly. I lost a lot. She lost a lot. It was public. It was nasty. I walked away. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do, other than losing my dad recently. Because when you want someone, you want someone. And when you write someone in a temporary forever, you really hope they get to see that play out. And my fairy tale it wasn't it. So I was like, this time, I'm grabbing my dignity, I'm grabbing some grace, and I'm walking with my head up.
There we go.
So I left. It wasn't easy. Within 3 months, she got another girlfriend, and she got engaged again after my dad was murdered last December. So now we fast forward, and I look in the mirror, and I'm like, aren't you glad you didn't settle? You didn't settle.
Right.
It may hurt right now, but you did not settle. But learn how to love yourself. And I'm not saying that lightly. I love the fuck out of every inch of my body, every fiber of my being. No one can ever take that away from me again. So if I start dating someone new and at any point you take me away from me, you gotta leave. I'm on my side now. I was just rewriting a poem from Moneybagg Yo, Me Versus Me. It's me loving on me. It's me nurturing me. It's me learning how to give me grace. It's me being just as kind to me as I am to you. It's me saying no and not feeling bad about it. Yeah.
That's right.
So, Valentine's Day coming around, so what? You didn't settle. Maybe you're settling right now until you see this video and hear my voice. Stop settling. God got more for you. And you know it, you can feel it, and you can see it. Just be patient.
Right. Be patient. Love yourself. Be patient. Ooh. That hits hard.
Learn how to love you so much
Yeah.
that when Stephanie run into Earl, all she can do is mock what I'm already doing.
There we go. There you go. So it doesn't feel different because you already have it.
Yeah, and you know what, like, if this my house, you know what bullshit you can't bring in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So we're moving into church.
Let's get it, baby. I am the church.
There we go.
Truly.
It's not the building, it's you. Right?
No, absolutely. We
Right.
go to the building to get recharged.
There we go.
But I am the phone.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Have you been in a situation where you've been hurt by the church?
Absolutely. I'm overcoming church hurt right now. I don't say I'm a Christian easily. I just show up as one.
So what do you identify yourself as?
A Christian.
A Christian.
Yeah. You just don't ever hear me say the word.
That's interesting. So you just talk about like your relationship with God rather than saying you're a Christian, right?
No, I'm a Christian, but Christians are who hurt me. Buddhists didn't hurt me. Muslims didn't hurt me. Atheists didn't hurt me. Christians hurt me.
Hurt you.
But I had to take that up to God and be like, these fools didn't know no better, huh? No, they didn't know no better.
Right.
So, you know, you give it back to God, you say, fuck it. So I'm at the fuck it stage.
What was your experience like with church hurt?
It's in my book once again. Damn it, I can't believe I left my book in the car, guys. And all that time, whatever.
Yeah, it's okay. But here's the thing: we're gonna link your book to the description box so they can get your book. Right?
I was like, damn it, again. It's all in the book, though. I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah,
it's not even me trying to market. I'm being honest. I just wrote about that.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, my mom was going to the church and saying, "Hey, this is going on at home. Hey, he's mistreating me and my kids." And they still allow him to be deacon. They still allow him to serve. And it was kind of like, did you not see or hear my mom crying out for help? We going home and he coming out this suit and becoming a whole new person. Then if you being mean to my mom or doing whatever behind closed doors, she's doing that to us. It's a domino effect. So for a long time, not only did the church hurt me, I'm like, God, you don't see this shit. But then I grew up and I learned like God is omnipresent. He did see all that bullshit. And somebody one day got to pay for that. You know, and one day we gotta pay for what we did, and are going to do. You know, so I try to be aware, but just because you're aware don't mean you're doing shit better.
Yeah.
Or right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you trying all the wrong ways.
Wow, that's so true.
And you don't gotta perform for God.
Yeah.
We gotta perform for people. Fuck people. I'm a retired people pleaser. Yeah.
So what is it like to be a people pleaser? Is it draining?
Yeah. So I want to please everybody in the room. Like not necessarily changing who you are, but wanting everybody to be happy. Man, fuck everybody. Everybody ain't worry about you being happy. And God ain't calling you to worry about everybody. He's saying those you come in contact with, be kind. Yes, sir, I can do that. But I don't got to go out my way no more. You know, and I don't got to feel bad about it.
Right.
But when it's time to serve, I serve. When it's time to speak, I speak. When it's time to love, I love.
There we go. Has that changed like confidence in any way? Did that build up your confidence, like to stop being a people pleaser?
I would say it built my relationship with God. Good. So I went from religion to relationship.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't religious, but I know I have a relationship. Something that is one-on-one. I don't need no messenger to speak to my daddy no more. I don't gotta borrow your faith to speak to my daddy anymore.
Right.
You know, so it took me 24 years to not have to borrow your faith to believe that God is real. He is a healer, he is a deliverer, and all the other good jazz.
Yeah.
I don't have to have you say that anymore. I can say it on my own and believe it.
Right.
Like that mustard seed sprouted. Yeah.
Nice. I really like that. I'm sure everyone is relearning. I'm learning myself. Because, I mean, two heads are better than one, they say.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing. Some experiences you feel like, oh, I mastered it. I'm going. But you hear another perspective, it changes your mind. Like,
absolutely.
There's so much you have to learn.
What I've learned is like with the whole mastered it thing.
Yeah.
I've mastered poetry. But the thing is, you or me as a student of life, I always want to position myself to like learn more. Like if I could just humble my ego and kill off my flesh, I bet you could teach me some new shit. You know, so I think the whole mastered thing, you mastered it to an extent. You know, like, but like, are you that cocky? You don't want to go to the next level? Because God is always trying to bring us higher. And we're like, you did just enough. He was like, but I'm trying to top the cake with you. I'm trying to show them that I'm real through you. Just let me do my job.
There we go. That's right. That's right. Let God do his job.
Yeah, move out his way.
Let him do his job. I know you talked about like breaking an engagement recently.
Right.
So what is your most, what is of greatest fear about marriage?
I don't fear it. I just pray to God on actual bending knees. That one, my happy, healthy, God-fearing husband is closer than he seems. And two, that he never puts his hands on me. He never curses and he never yells. Those are 3 things my mom told me every guy would do to you. So I know my husband by those 3 things.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can you say that again? Your mom said what?
Every man will put his hands on you, lie, and cheat. That's it, cheat,
Wow. How did that change your perspective about men in general?
I've never forgot it.
Did you never forgot it, but did it like affect the way you saw men?
I saw men already when she said it. So it's like, damn, God, I want to see in me new men, other men, healthy men, loving men, kind men, caring men, hardworking men, God-fearing men.
So basically, you're gonna change that narrative what your mama gave you.
Yeah, I change everyone.
There we go.
I don't care who mama gave it to. My mama included. You're not gonna put no limitations on me.
There we go.
You're not gonna box me in. You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. You can't talk to me any type of way.
Right.
Respect go 2 ways. I don't care who it is or what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I like that. Right. The times where we have to change narratives, if not, like the generations keep going and nothing changes.
Absolutely. And like that curse is on you.
Yeah.
After you die, you didn't break it.
Right. And it goes to the next generation.
It was on you to break it.
Right. You shared a lot. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for creating a safe space for warriors like myself.
Yes.
You're a phenomenal woman.
Thank you.
I enjoy you. I adore you. And I support you. So, let's get it.
Right.
More people subscribe. I believe it's like, comment, and subscribe below.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm proud of you. Thank you so much. What is one thing you want to leave with the viewers?
Your mental health matters to me. Yeah. Be kind to your neighbors just because I don't care if you're a millionaire or you have 1 penny to your name.
Yeah.
And the world is better with you in it. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it to change that.
There we go.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
What made you start this?
Good question. So basically, I thought about Mental Health Month. And I was like, okay, I really feel people need to be heard.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a celebrity to share your story, right?
Hello.
Exactly. So I was thinking, what can I do to create a safe space? Because if you go on my Instagram, I'm talking about how to treat people, how to, people, because every time we forget that what you do might affect the other person.
Absolutely.
You just think of the reaction of the other person and we try to blame it on them. Why would you have done
right.
this? But what was
and what about me? What about me?
Exactly. So I'm trying to create a safe space for my viewers, a safe space for the guests on my channel. Just a safe space. I want everyone to know that whatever you feel is valid and it should
absolutely
it should be shared and it's valid.
And it matters.
It matters. That's it. There we go. Mental health matters. Let's bring it closer. Look at that. Wow.
Thank you so much for having me.
You are welcome. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. I already appreciated it several times and I'm doing it again. Thank you so much.
I had a blast.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys got something you can take away for life. Right. And I support you. So
Thank you. And Earl, you're having an event coming up, right?
Yes.
That's like your birthday week, huh?
Yes, it kicks off February 20th, so in 11 days, and it's called Warrior Queen Week.
Yeah.
I'll be giving back to the city of Houston, the women of the community.
Yeah.
And it's a plethora of events. So you have like a tea party, a queen picnic, photo shoot, postpartum date for mommies, etc.
That's awesome. People are going to feel the love.
And it's going to be free.
Yes, you heard that. Free.
Yeah.
Free. Tell us about your books, too.
So my book, Never Put Down Your Pen, is on Amazon. And my book, The Wounds of a Warrior, is in my Instagram bio. The Heart of Earl. The Heart of EARL.
Yes. Yes, and I'm going to link them in the description box below. So you guys make sure you click on that and purchase her book because it's a lot of things you wrote there. I'm going to buy mine too, and I have to read it. Thank you guys.
I love you.
Love you. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next episode of Vulnerable Reflections. Bye, guys.
Bye.